Yo no supe de inmediato por dónde empezó todo. Quizás fue desde el momento en que don Esteban, mi suegro, comenzó a quedarse más tiempo en la cocina mientras yo cocinaba, o cuando pedía una cucharada más de mermelada para su té, guiñándome el hoyo como si estuviéramos en una conspiración. I didn't immediately know where it all started. Perhaps it was from the moment Mrarthur, my father-in-law, began lingering longer in the kitchen while I cooked, or when he started asking for another spoonful of jam for his tea, winking as if we were in some kind of conspiracy together. I am 37 and my name is Alana. We live in Richmond, Virginia, in a quiet house on the outskirts. My daughter studies in Boston, and my husband, Stephen, is constantly away on business trips, working on long-haul trucking routes across the state. He is a silent man, always on his pony, and if he's home, he is tired, with a glass of milk and socks that he mends every month. We have been together for 16 years. I don't complain, but I don't live either, I merely exist. Mrarthur, his father, came to live with us after suffering a heart attack. The doctor said he needed peace, quiet, and care. Stephen is rarely home, and he became that peace. In the beginning, everything was normal. He was quiet, polite, liked watching old classic movies, and sometimes, in the evenings, he would drink a little homemade bourbon that he prepared. But with each passing day, something new appeared in his gaze. I noticed how he would casually glance at me back when I leaned into the oven in my tight-fitting house dress. All of this seemed foolish to me. It must be my imagination, I thought. But on a day, while I was drying my hair in the bathroom, the door cracked open. I was in my bathrobe, slightly undone. I thought it was my husband. "Stephen, is that you?" I shouted. The only answer was silence. A second later, I heard steps and saw him standing in the doorway, motionless. His face was calm, but his gaze was fixed. I froze, and so did he. "Forgive me," he said in a low voice. "I just wanted to let you know that I ready." And he left. I stayed there, with wet hair and trembling fingers. From that day on, everything was different. I started choosing my clothes with more care, more soft knitwear, slightly fitted, but not provocative. I tied my apron tighter, I wore slippers with thin soles because I knew he heard my steps. On an evening when we were alone, he poured himself a glass of whiskey and sat by the window. "Don't you miss Stephen?" he asked suddenly. I didn't know how to respond. He rarely asked anything personal. And now, straight to the point. "It's part of his job," I began. I've gotten used to it. But those on yet used to loneliness, his voice softened. "You're still young, Alana. So authentic." I lowered my gaze. My heart pounded in my ears. "Life is strange," he continued. "Sometimes, the only beside you isn't the only you love, but the only who truly says you." A pause floated in the air. He stood up and approached. I smelled honey and cheap cologne. His hand lightly touched my elbow. "Come, I'll show you a kind of tea I brought from my yacht. It's special." And I went. He prepared the tea, and I stood by the table, like a casual guest in my own home. His movements were slow, sure. The tea was strong with the aroma of herbs and something spicy. I sat across from him, crossing my legs discreetly under the table, smoothing the hem of my blue knit dress, tight and thick-necked. My hair was gathered in a messy bun, only a few strands fell onto my forehead. He looked at me with a barely perceptible smile, as if he saw more than my posture revealed. "You know, Alana," he said, "you were always too reserved. Even when we first met you were hesitant, remember?" I was surprised, but nodded. That was at my wedding to Stephen. I was indeed invited, just without a veil, but with proud posture and eyes full of hope. At that moment, I thought, here is a woman with style. You carry everything on your shoulders, your husband, your home, your daughter. But who carries you? His words struck my chest. I looked into his eyes. Tere was no vulgarity. Tere was something else than gross, warm, alive. He wasn't touching me, but he felt he cold. And he didn't know if he desired it or feared it. The next day, he put on new slippers with a thin furtrim. He walked silently around the house, but a little slower, feeling his gaze slide over me, like fingers on my back. Nicht fail. It was snowing outside the first of the season. He walked into the hallway in a long knit cardigan and leggings when he heard him call. Alana, can you come to my room for a moment? He was sitting in his room. In front of him was a bottle of whiskey, small glasses. On the bed, a blanket folded into a corner. He patted the pillow next to him. Sit down. Don't be afraid. I just want someone real beside me. He sat down. He poured. We drank. It felt strange and warm. Uncomfortable and cozy at the same time. The music from the radio was soft, almost a whisper. It's been a long time since I knew who get you, hasn't it? He asked suddenly. He didn't answer. He leaned closer. His hand touched mine softly, it didn't grab, it didn't pull, it just brushed against it. He didn't pull my hand away. And then he whispered, just say, no, and I will leave. Just say it. He stayed silent. And that silence was louder than any consent. He didn't kiss me, he just pushed me toward him and simply held me. His hand was on my waist. His palm was warm. In that instant, I felt all my age complexes, fears, and weariness disappear. I was someone again. A woman, neither a mother, nor a housewife, nor a shadow. After that, we began to keep more silent. He didn't speak, he didn't ask. But every day, at the same time, I brought him tea and sat nearby, listening to his breathing. Every day closer, quieter, more dangerous. The third day, I woke up earlier than usual. It was grey outside, the house was silent. Even the wall clock ticked with a peculiar softness. I put on my terry robe over my nightgown and went barefoot to the kitchen. I wanted silence and tea with honey, but he was already there, Mrarthur. He stood by the window in simple house pants and a dark sweater. His hair was neatly combed back, his hands in his pockets, his gaze lost in the snow. Hearing my steps, he turned. He wasn't surprised, he didn't smile, he simply said, I wanted to make you tea. I approached. In silence. He moved a mug toward me and placed a spoon next to it, his hand passed near mine. I felt that barely perceptible contact. Skin didn't touch, but the sensation was like an electric current. I was wearing a thin cotton nightgown, just below the knee, with lace trim. The robe was untied, my hair loose. My face hadn't yet seen a mirror, but I felt he was looking at me like no one had in a long time. As if he were painting his secret, his prohibition. You are especially beautiful today, he said. Don't even try to argue. I didn't argue because I felt the same. Something new or long forgotten lived in me. After breakfast, I stayed home. I said I wanted to tidy up and do laundry. In reality, I wanted to stay close, just hear his steps, feel him pass by. At noon, he carried me into the living room. The weather is gloomy, he said. Come watch an old movie with me. I sat at a distance, but he covered my shoulders with a throw. Gently, as if he were made of porcelain. He sat next to me. The movie played, I don't remember any of it. Then he stood up, went to the closet, and took out an old photo album. Do you want to see what I looked like? He asked. He wasn't always an old man. He showed me photos of himself in his yacht, in uniform, by the river, with a fish in his hands. Powerful, confident, audacious. Just as he probably felt now looking at me. I like you as you are now, I said quietly. I didn't even realize I was speaking it aloud. He looked at me for a long time. Very long. I didn't look away. I desire you, he said. It didn't sound vulgar or arrogant, it sounded like a fact, like a confession. stayed silent. I didn't leave, I didn't reply. He approached. His hand slid over my cheek, then through my hair. He leaned in, not for a kiss, but to inhale me. To be closer. I allowed it. I allowed myself to close my eyes. I allowed myself to forget that he was my husband's father, that I was his daughter-in-law. It wasn't sex. It was a contact of souls on the edge of the permissible, on the edge of comprehension. That night I went to bed alone, but something new pounded in my heart. Not shame, not fear. But the question, how far am I willing to go? Stephen called in the morning. His voice was tired, as always. He reported that he would be delayed another week. The trucks didn't arrive till the Friday. I nodded, though he couldn't say it. How are you? He asked. Normal. Everything's fine. We hadn't talked about feelings in a long time. Even I miss you sounded like it came through a wall. After the call, I sat in the kitchen. My fingers circled the teacup, and in my head resonated the question, why don't I feel guilty? Why, when he says, I love you, do I feel emptiness inside? And when Arthur just looks at me, I feel warm. That night I will remember for a long time. I came out of the shower in my long cotton nightgown. Passing his room, I heard, Alana, come here for a minute. He was sitting at his desk, a lamp lit. The light was soft and warm. On the desk, a book, his glasses, and a cup of tea. He looked calm. Domestic masculine. Your hands are trembling, he said. Or is it just me? You make me nervous, I confessed. He stood up, approached very slowly, stopping a step away from me. I know I have no right, but I can no longer pretend that I don't feel, he said. I didn't step back, I just looked down. He touched my hair, then my shoulder. The nightgown fabric was thin, I felt his every movement. His hand slid down to my elbow, then let go. As if testing if I would resist. Do you want me to leave? He asked. I shook my head. He hugged me. He didn't squeeze, he didn't pull, he just stood behind me. His hands wrapped around my abdomen. His cheek rested against my temple. You're warmer than I expected, he whispered. He smiled. I felt that smile near my ear. And braver than I thought, he said. We stayed like that for a long time. His breath, his palms, his warmth, everything soaked into me like a memory impossible to discard. Nothing extraordinary happened. But for the first time, I didn't feel like a stranger in this house. Later, lying in bed, I stared at the ceiling and thought, maybe it's not about age, not about morals, but about someone simply knowing how to say you for who you are. Without shame, without masks. And then, even the silence between you becomes intimate. The last week passed like a fog. We didn't talk about what was happening. We simply were. He brought me tea in the morning. I made him oatmeal. We watched the news, joked, sometimes brushed shoulders, fleetingly, but always seemingly on purpose. Even the silence between us became a kind of ritual. At night, I left my bedroom door slightly ajar, and every evening I heard his steps in the hallway. He never entered, but his steps would stop, pause, and retreat. I fell asleep with that feeling. He's here, he's near, and he's restraining himself. But everything changed on a morning. Stephen returned unexpectedly. With his suitcase, the smell of the road, and a tired face. I heard the key turn in the lock. My heart sank. Arthur was already in the kitchen, in his old shirt and with the newspaper. His face was calm, almost severe. Well, you took your wife, and now the house is yours, he said to his son with a slight irony. Stephen approached me, hugged me. His arms felt foreign, his warmth forced. My gaze involuntarily slid toward his father. He wasn't looking at us. He was looking out the window, as if he knew I was looking at him. That afternoon, everything was as before, but not for me. We had dinner, the three of us talked about politics, new projects, the cold spring. But the words were empty, to correct. Later, alone in the room, I went to the mirror. I looked different, not younger, not brighter, deeper. As if something had appeared in me that wasn't there before. The taste of the forbidden, the memory of hands. Silence with electricity under my skin. I put on a grey blue, knee-length dress with a thin belt. I let my hair down. A light gloss on my lips, as if just for myself. I went outside to breathe. He was waiting there. Arthur stood by the garden gate. Quite open, hands in his pockets. We were silent. It's over, isn't it? He asked. I nodded. He looked into my eyes. And you remember this? Not me, but you. The only you were with me. Never lost her. I turned and walked away. I didn't look back, even though I wanted to. 2 months passed. Everything is as before. My husband is home, work calls from my daughter. Only I am no longer the same. Sometimes I see those morning steps in the hallway in my dreams, or the smell of the tea brewed for me with lemon. But on a day, I received a letter by mail, without a name, without a signature, only on a line. Sometimes the most correct thing is what cannot be told. I smiled and realized the story wasn't over. It had simply gone into the shadows and, perhaps, would return when no one expected it.